Shefali Jariwala's life is a tapestry of sparkle, reinvention, resilience, and the kind of energy that lights up screens and stages. And the news of her sudden passing at 42 from cardiac arrest has stunned the entertainment world. Husband Parag Tyagi's doctor's office anguish as he emerged from the hospital captures just a moment of terrible grief, but the real story lies in the fullness of her life, a story of viral fame, reinvention, and unwavering commitment to her craft. Shefali was born on December 15, 1981 in Mumbai, the daughter of loving parents who recognized her quicksilver sense of rhythm and natural onstage ease. She was that little girl who sang along to Bollywood songs by heart and danced whenever a camera appeared. By age 8, she was attending dance and acting classes, not just for fun, but because she needed the stage. In high school, she anchored regional TV shows, effortlessly combining cheeky humor with a confident presence most adults would envy. She had comic timing, a mischievous smile, and an audience already warm for her. More than just a host, she was a personality. But at 20, something changed. A music video called Kaanta Laga exploded across India. Shefali's catwalk swagger, bold choreography, and electrifying presence became an instant viral moment. In an age before social media, the video sold over 2 million copies and was played in clubs, on TV, and across phone playlists. She became an icon overnight. That video wasn't a gimmick, it was a culture shift. Her confident expression and unapologetic sexuality predated an era where women on screen could claim agency and presence. She became, for a generation, a symbol of unapologetic empowerment, and her smile, that sideways glance, became signature. Bollywood took notice. Shefali soon appeared in films like Kuch Kati, Kuch Mithi, Nayi Padosan, and Mujhse Dosti Karoge. She wasn't cast as an ingenue or dramatic heroine. She was there to bring energy and playfulness. She could move in harmony with established stars like Akshay Kumar, Saif Ali Khan, and Hrithik Roshan, and own her scenes. It wasn't dramatic range they wanted. It was vitality, and she gave it in spades. By 2005, she transitioned into television with Hello Dolly, a talk show that allowed her to host with casual flair. She took apart gossip headlines, told personal stories, made the audience feel she was spending time just with them. In a moment before reality TV became the norm, she humanized fame. She wasn't just fun, she was real in a way many bigger stars weren't. Over the next decade, she pivoted to reality shows, competing on Bigg Boss and dancing in Nach Baliye. These appearances revealed a deeper side, Shefali's resilience. She laughed off missteps, came back from tabloid storms, and even handled tough camera moments, tearful disagreements, emotional triggers, hardship, not with melodrama, but dignity. Even amid public scrutiny, she maintained authenticity. In 2012, she went through a divorce, and she spoke publicly about it. Most stars hide such things. Shefali spoke. She described heartbreak, the public pressure, the loneliness, but also the lessons, self-love, therapy, vulnerability. She showed recovery as a journey with ups and downs. She spoke candidly on talk shows, influenced younger TV personalities to do the same, and normalized mental health conversations in India's entertainment industry. In 2015, she married actor-choreographer Parag Tyagi. Their union wasn't tabloid spectacle. It seemed rooted in mutual creative respect. He choreographed her performances. She hosted his interviews. Their photos exuded joy, with both partners bursting with pride. Their relationship felt unfiltered, and when she spoke of his support during tough times, fans saw marriage as more than just a photo op. It looked like a partnership between equals. That partnership fueled more projects. Shefali created and hosted dance workshops in Mumbai and Delhi, carefully curating classes that mixed Bollywood, contemporary forms, and self-expression. She filmed wellness-focused Instagram tutorials on mental health, movement, meditation. She began producing web series, light comedy skits, improvised celebrity conversations, a fitness series aimed at young women. She started mentoring young performers, founding a Dance Like Shefali Believed in You scholarship in 2022. She didn't just stay in front of cameras. She built supportive communities online and off. In 2023, she debuted in a pair of micro-indie films, one about domestic violence, another about climate activism. Though small, these films revealed a deeper, activist-oriented facet. Shefali wanted to speak up about social issues. Her role as a troubled mother trying to break cycles of violence, or as a youth climate organizer, was a far cry from her earlier pop persona. But it felt natural, a testament to her range and empathy. She quietly invited media to screenings, spoke with documentaries, and asked for donations to women's centers. This cultural pivot was part of a larger pattern. At 40, she wasn't resting. She was evolving. She wrote a memoir titled In Every Take, working title, not about fame, but about becoming not only the viral star, but the woman behind the gaze. She spoke about imposter syndrome, public vulnerability, dancers' discipline, the toll of self-reinvention. Personal tragedy struck on August 5, 2025. Around 6:30 a.m., Shefali complained of chest pain. Parag rushed her, an ambulance, CPR, terrifying moments in traffic. At an upscale Mumbai hospital, they found she'd suffered a massive cardiac arrest. Parag arrived soaked with fear, refusing to leave her side. Doctors worked tirelessly for 40 agonizing minutes. Then around 8:15 a.m., they pronounced her dead. Parag stumbled out of the hospital, broken by the moment, grief written across his face. Images of him eased into public view, and they became iconic in their own right. A man grieving someone who had radiated light for so long. It isn't just his face that hurts. It's the void she leaves behind. A star gone at 42, too soon. In the days that followed, floodgates opened. Remo D'Souza remembered her playful boost on a dance floor. Veena Malik wrote about how Shefali offered her empathy backstage. Pooja Chopra said Shefali stood up for young models in intimidating auditions. And digitally, her influence lived on. Clips of Kaanta Laga were replayed. Backstage vlogs were rediscovered. Students from her workshops posted heartfelt tributes. We learned more than dance. We learned belief. Hashtags trended. Dance like Shefali, Sheer Shefali in Memories, Sheer Shefali Spark. And they did more. They pledged to give classes in her name, to support young performers, to donate to mental health and wellness causes in India. Her networks hum with reboots of her web skits, tributes to her energy, memoir pages lifted into public reading groups. Her legacy is layered. She transformed Indian pop culture not just once but continuously. First, she made Kaanta Laga a viral idol. Then she maintained relevance through talk shows, reality shows, wellness platforms, activism, mentoring, microfilms. She kept evolving. Even her public persona deepened. She also carried lessons. Her openness about heartbreak, therapy, vulnerability had ripple effects in an entertainment industry known for surface-level glamour. She showed career pivots are natural and necessary, not signs of instability. She showed failure doesn't define you, recovery does. She showed we can walk through the spotlight with authenticity, not performativity. Her death reminds us of fragility, how a person who looked radiant and vibrant could be taken so suddenly. Shefali's passing at 42 suggests we need to talk candidly about health, stress, burnout, even in the business of glamour. She wore her joy on screen, but the inner strain was very real. Her story leaves open questions. What would her memoir reveal about those early days? What indie scripts might she have produced? Who would she have mentored in digital storytelling? How many workshops would have expanded across India in her name? The unmade possibilities cut deep. But there's comfort, too. Her work still inspires. Teachers still teach her routines. Students still quote her as inspiration. Fans still hum her songs. In countless social media videos, her image beams, dancing, laughing, taking a stand. Shefali Jariwala didn't simply enjoy a moment. She claimed moments, artfully, compassionately, and everyone felt part of it. 4 decades seem short in history, but she lived them fully. She created pop culture collisions. Glamour meets activism, star meets student, viral meets narrative depth. Her life was a series of eclipses and reveals, and until she was taken from us, she was still showing us what's possible with talent, vulnerability, and reinvention. When the lights dim, you see not only her smile, but an invitation. Live your fullest version in every take. Dance like you're the only person on stage. Stand up, stand out, speak up. And in her memory, that's what we can do.